thought I already did this. Okay. Sorry about that. It's asking me about privacy stuff for Twitch. Trying to sell my data. Anyways, what is up? Uh hello to everyone who is here and everyone who is not, maybe people who might catch this later. Um just want to say I'm back. I had kind of stopped doing this streaming because I didn't really know what to stream. I think I've talked about this a little bit, but I think streaming was really good in the beginning when I was making beats in order to I don't know, in order to get me to start and focus and actually have a good just help me learn the best way that I worked and to actually get me in a good rhythm of making beats, but eventually it did turn into I started to notice that as more and more producers came into the chat and they started critiquing the way I was making beats and the beats I was making, I think inevitably with anyone it's always going to happen that you're going to start to make beats for producers as opposed to for artists. And that's always a problem because then the artist can there's not going to be enough room for the artist, and it's going to be too complicated and all that, whatever. Regardless, it doesn't matter. I found the good rhythm. I was able to uh figure out the best way that I make beats, and then of course now, if you've been paying attention, I've actually had a lot of success. I mean, not a lot, but I've been surprised with the success I've been able to find so quickly with releasing my own stuff on Spotify and stuff. It's not even, it's just instrumental stuff. I'm not singing or anything. And I've been really happy with the results, and I want to keep going with that. So this is going to be, as far as I can tell, probably just a weekly thing. I'm gonna hop on here. Um, and we're gonna go over uh, just some of these songs that are on this playlist. I started this playlist, the Gems Under 500 Monthly Listeners. I don't have a very good catchy name for it. If anybody can think of one, let me know. I just wanted people to know what it was about, immediately. But if you can think of a better name that rolls off the tongue a little easier, let me know. But yeah, I think what I'm going to be doing is, and I tried this before, but got busy with some stuff and some family stuff, as it always goes. But we're going to try again. And I think if I just do it once a week, and this is all I'm focused on Monday, should be good to go. So yeah, I'm just going to go through this and clean this playlist up. I want to thank the 9 people who like it. And hopefully we'll get some more, and we'll get some more people on it. I actually just got my very first email, what do you call it? Well, not my first, but I guess it's probably like the third. But it came in this week of a submission email from I take it it's their promoter or something, and I know they're probably sending it to a bunch of different playlists, but it was still cool that people are finding my playlist and submitting stuff to it. So um yeah, I want to just get this running a little bit better and get it cleaned up and stuff because I like it, and I think that it's going to be a great way to just get some I don't know, just get some people interacting, not just with my stuff, but with this as well, with the artists hopefully that are in it. Because usually whenever I post about this on my social media, even it always does great too. So a little bit selfish in there, but I also do just like doing it. A couple of new rules that I think I'm going to be making for this, because obviously, as you can see, it's getting a little ridiculous. We're at 160 now. Um, Obviously, I already have the rule where if you're over 500 monthly listeners, you get taken off. And then, of course, sometimes songs just get removed anyways. Like this one is gone now, so I'll just get rid of it. I think I've seen like 3 or 4 already, because sometimes people who release stuff change their mind, especially when they're just starting out, like most of the people under 500 are. But I think I also am going to implement the rule of, because before I was just kind of grabbing whatever, and as I was finding, artists under 500, I was just get excited and just go listen to all their stuff and add whatever, without even really thinking about it. But now that I'm like really thinking about it and like what I want this playlist to be, I think it does need to have a little bit more structure and a little bit more, I don't know what you want to call it, just like a little bit more rules about what needs to be on it and not be on it. And I still want it to be just kind of an amalgamation of everything that I like, but of course, obviously, with a little bit more leaning towards hip hop, because that's my favorite. But um, I think a new rule should be that you have to have released a song within either this year, so 2023, or the last year, 2022, because I know that stuff can take a while, obviously, to get released and whatnot. But if you're a new artist who's just starting out and it's taking you, you know, a couple years to put out even like a single, I think it's smart to just maybe kind of assume that the person's taking a break, or maybe they've decided to not keep going. So yeah, I think that'll be the new thing. But anyway, so yeah, we'll go through this as we're going through it. If anyone hops in the chat and they have meet the qualifications, shoot over some stuff. I believe I have YouTube, Spotify, and SoundCloud links whitelisted, but of course, obviously, it would help the most if you had Spotify links, because this is a Spotify playlist, and I can't make playlists on Apple Music. I don't have an Apple Music account. So anyways, yeah, let's get into it. The first song we're going to listen to, I think each time we do this, we're going to listen to a few songs from it. And the first one we're going to listen to is Zamboni by Jordan Montgomery and Big Germ. And I'll just be kind of going through and fixing the playlist as we're listening, so...
Big homie, yeah. Real niggas know me, yeah. Spend a couple grand, got a couple grand on me, yeah. Heading to the beach side, brought the sand, homie, yeah. Skating on this beat like a fucking Zamboni. I'm your big homie, yeah. Real niggas know me, yeah. Spend a couple grand, got a couple grand on me, yeah. Heading to the beach side, brought the sand, homie, yeah. Skating on this beat like a fucking Zamboni. I'm your big homie, yeah. Real niggas know me, yeah. Drop the purple tape, got me feeling like I'm Kobe, yeah. Minnesota, yeah. Popping like some soda, yeah. Whip it like a stolen, yeah. Color purple Oprah, yeah. Yeah, I'm from the Berg, but no, you can't come over here. It's a private party, so please don't take no photos here. All the whips we drove in here, looking like a motorcade. Whole team of hitters got it looking like a batting cage. Stacking all the accolades. If you grown to act your age, miss me with that child's play. Used to stock a pile 8, back when my wage was minimum. Gang up in the building, you ain't never been a tenant, huh? Laying on the sand with she tan, it look like cinnamon. Life is like a movie, so I hardly go to cinemas. Keep talking all that shit, we in your ass just like an enema. Dropping all this heat, dog, I'm just being generous, huh? Real niggas only, you couldn't get a membership, huh? Signing big deals, they just pay me up my penmanship. I just do it big, even when I leave a dinner tip. When I leave a dealership, asking for a feature, it be worth every penny spent. Yeah. Real niggas know me, yeah. Spend a couple grand, got a couple grand on me, yeah. Heading to the beach side, brought the sand, homie, yeah. Skating on this beat like a fucking Zamboni. I'm your big homie, yeah. Real niggas know me, yeah. Spend a couple grand, got a couple grand on me, yeah. Heading to the beach side, brought the sand, homie, yeah. Skating on this beat like a fucking Zamboni, yeah. Damn, homie, high school, you was the man, homie. See us popping now, and you try and be a fan, homie. Manifest my dreams, and I make a plan for him. Hey, tried to get some bars, he couldn't pay the tab for him. Hey, I'ma bet on me like I put some cash on it. Hey, when you spit the truth, you ain't never gotta brag. When it's priceless, you can never pay the tag. If she ride or die, then you better spin the bag. She a grown woman, why the hell you keeping tabs? Yeah, she my biggest fan, yeah, biggest fan, yeah. Head of the class, yeah, she a grad, yeah, you be in your feelings, she be in the bag, yeah, we just run it up, y'all can go and do the math, yeah, we be in the future and y'all be in the past, and it ain't about who did it first, it's about who's going last, and it ain't about who did it first, it's about who's going last, big homie, yeah, real niggas know me, yeah, spend a couple grand, got a couple grand on me, yeah, heading to the beach side, brought the sand, homie, yeah, skating on this beat like a fucking Zamboni, I'm your big homie, yeah, real niggas know me, yeah, spend a couple grand, got a couple grand on me, yeah, heading to the beach side, brought the sand, homie, yeah, skating on this beat like a fucking Zamboni, yeah.
All right. Zamboni again. That's Jordan Montgomery, Big Germ. Oh, I like that one a lot. Okay, making good progress. As you can see, I'm just kind of going through, and just like I'm checking. Obviously, like I said, over 500, they're off. Congratulations. You know, you're doing better than this playlist can do for you. But then of course too, I'm also looking, if you haven't noticed, some of them are under, but they haven't put out. I mean, the one guy hadn't put out a song since 2020, so like I'm just gonna assume that maybe he's not doing music anymore. So, you know, and I want this to be an active one. So I want people who have been releasing. So here we go. This next one is Dr. Minovsky launch sequence by Lungs / Lone Sword.
Yo, Lone Sword, what the fuck is good? Hey, yo, pass that shit, yo, who the fuck wrote this fucking monstrosity? Yo, chat, yo, hey, yo, Minovsky particle disintegration, mariachi, lace, hibachi, follicles, bitter tasting, give the pigs Parkinson's, wrong medication, Seroquel sedation, 1,000 better drills locked inside the basement, journalistic faults, false dissemination, blood-drenched altars, despite the cost, the authors guard the information, customers awful opponent trying to sell cardboard, slaughter unabated, past parcels teeming with intoxicant, strength debilitating, headbutt to volleyball, skill and grill the bacon, 7-4 chain comments leading to the feds invading, forbidden words chiseled in the stone, there's no erasing, when the shuttle pierced predictive training, ET examinations, eyes marbled off the green defeat inside the SUV assimilation, epiphanies repeat, switch to sweet incineration, arsenal jacket, cannon, fauna, armed intimidation, marginal rackets, harmless, garner bread exhilaration, holographic cars, flawless, attained solely off the gills patience, 4 days only drinking soil and bill basis, blood pressure drops, bedrock to skills based in, citizens arrest detectives at their house in Mill Basin, local population trade a milli for the ill-cated, smack silly, open up a pill mill and kill racist, yellow veins, errors got the steel lacing, disobey the maritime law and navigation, calm discard the velvet package that the meal came with, Jackson Pollock, water wall, unfurnished spaces, size massive, hot fashion, freeze dry rations, city silhouetted creeps die laughing, take some LSD and 3D print the 5 assassins, all equipped with Heelys, weary, Heimlich fasting, orbit socks, knee high blasting, state constriction, post days with trips, legal actions.
The Olympic record set at altitude. Steve Ovett for the world record. He's in the race. 3 minutes 30.
So, see this one right here, like Queen Heroine, an album in 2015, and then a single in 2022. So like you do never know. I mean, you know, someone could, just have stuff coming up, or maybe they're just doing it for fun, or, you know, and just releasing when they can, whatever. But like, I didn't even notice that when I put it on here, but I mean, yeah, it counts. I'll still leave it on here because I like the song, but you know, I want it to be a little sooner, but anyways, all right, let's keep going. This next one again by Lungs and Lone Sword, featuring Silence this time. Hear Me Coming from the Stench.
shift, called the plug by accident, channeling old feelings of abandonment. See mobile racing in my belly, flip flopping, shoulders getting heavy, balancing. I'm bad at low management, the well is old and infinite, the order ails crisp, the source on the land magnificent. Old earth need to raise my seeds militant. Look myself in the mirror, quit stalling. The rain kept falling, customs calling. Slivers of the light from the window, cut the darkness, paint the room orange. I only speak the shit in braille. I'm cracking out my shell. The mind's maze like Gehenna. A bug in the matrix, clad in black denim. I'm a snail, I'm a slug. Jiu-jitsu folded clothes with you in them. This is not a hug.
Shoulders stuck in bunkers off the drugs. While the corpus bomb the planet. Reorganize the forces, what the plan is. MI6 sending in the seals with Chris Hansen live. The ammo resupply. The East Reptilian was damaged. Steel beams melted over felt. They lined the Taylor Elks was slaughtered by the plaintiff. Duck the EPA, I'm chief of hands. The overlords acquainted. Tase them for the strange. The scrolls was ancient. We recited. D-Train, metal Burke, how mirror pedals pedal by the hydrant. Idiots was trying to quip about surviving, but he ain't peep. I swung the missile activation chip to silence. And y'all, several bands adjacent. Dudes is getting pressed about their kids. I lit a basic plastic 40 off the regs. Sport the stems to spaceman.
All right. Making good progress. Got to 88. I think it's cleaning up a lot better than I thought it would. And honestly, what are we looking at right now? 141. We'll probably get rid of a few more. Yeah, I think this could work. I don't know. I struggle between wanting it to actually be like, I don't know if like super tight condensed is the way to go. I don't know what I want it to be. I don't know if I want it to be more of like an ogre time. Like I think everybody knows that, it's typically around 30 to 35 songs, pretty tight, pretty concise, or like Early Rising is like 25 to 30, even smaller. But then, you have other ones like the W Rap POV, which is a pretty popular one. And I mean, this one right now, how many does it have? 125? Like, I don't know. That's a lot. So I guess I just, kind of struggle with like knowing how many exactly I wanted to have. But I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Probably we can go one more, and then I should be about done. We'll go Not for Resale by Sice Greeny. I think is how you say it. I'm not actually sure, but here we go.
Are you motivated?
Hello?
Enterprising?
Why don't you take a look at that?
Overworked?
I'm on my way.
Crazy. Big pop shit. 18. Big cap. Yo. Really headline. Green. Yo. Sunken under my thought train, running late, had to hop the rail. Off to the money, the game of life like pin to tail. Without spilling too much detail, got flows not for retail, neither for resale. You lost points when it wasn't sealed. How could you tell if it wasn't real? Facts over feelings doesn't matter. How much they appealing? Tell me your truest motives. Caught a wave over the latest notions. Further down the line, I have faith for life, like give or take. Keep it going, soldier about face. Some things you miss, or it's too late, or they was only worth a page inside the maze of your storyline. No other lane but mine I'm in. Don't miss the signs again. Rebooted the system, realigned. Never break your promises. Greeny about to drop, it was time to win. And yo, Greeny about to drop, it was time to win. I was ready to opt out, but the way to what I already done outweighed the bad, so I can't stop now. I'm like the illest you never had. Shorty had me lurking on two different sides of the grass. Bandicoot like Crash, steaming hash. Release anguish, forgive yourself that the hatred. Still learning patience. Spokesman sling the broken language. God forbid you couldn't hold your own for a day. They running off like you ain't matter anyway. Yo, like you ain't matter anyway. God forbid you couldn't hold your own for a day. They run off like you ain't matter anyway. Yo. Funny
style cats couldn't get down with. Funny style shorties couldn't get down with. Funny style shorties couldn't get down with. Yo, funny style cats couldn't get down with. Funny style shorties couldn't get down with it. Yo, funny style cats couldn't get down with. Funny style shorties couldn't get down with it. Yo.
All right. Almost done. We'll go with one more. I thought I'd be able to finish it. That was a little quicker than I expected. Okay, Dope Spot. Quran Streets.
You know I got it. Streets. Yo, that bitch tank top taught me in a buy the convertible. Fishtail, had to swing it when I bring it through. Got it off for living dirty. Now I cash out. My bad bitch to decorate the whole house. Stepping on the dope spot. Better have your head up and your chest out. And your hammer count. It's Tuesday, no cracker circle in the spot. Dope zone, nigga, this is crack. I drop a black rose on the coffin of my foes at the dice game. Dirty money, what I bet, 7 what I roll. I wrote my name out in gold right here on the scroll. Hanging on the stroll, know I got it sold. Get to swapping out my piss, switching up my hoes. Everything gotta go, do spy. In love with the crown, that was my first gun. It was the time I was broke. Come here, look at me now. It ain't no hope, nigga. Fucking trees, little smoke, crack, smoke, nigga. He probably running big, kicking dope, nigga. Get your ass smoked, right? Coming live in the dope spot. Coming live from the dope spot. Coming live from the dope spot. Ain't no one of these. I can't leave greedy niggas in the house when I leave. Applying pressure. Leave niggas lying on the stretcher. Critical claim. You so proclaimed I rhyme better, but it's all facts. I don't say it to sound clever. My mama was selling dope in 87. Got this shit in my veins. OG Ned did it down for that cane. All my mama brothers dead shit. He the only one that remained. Yeah, nigga letting out, then we blow slanging. That's why I ain't ride through that hole with the dope swinging. How they hopped on the post, he was post swinging. In the street we executing whole court daily. Daily shot, put them burglar bars on the spot. Nigga running here, he getting polished. Running here, we running out. All these knocks coming in and out. All this money coming in and out. It got me acting different now. It ain't no hope, nigga. Fucking trees, little smoke, crack, smoke, nigga. He probably running big, kicking dope, nigga. Get your ass smoked, right? Coming live from the dope spot. Coming live from the dope spot. Coming live from the dope spot. It ain't no hope, nigga. Fucking trees, little smoke, crack, smoke, nigga. He probably running big, kicking dope, nigga. Get your ass smoked, right? Coming live from the dope spot. Coming live from the dope spot. Coming live from the dope spot.
All right, so I did want to talk about Zephyr right here. Zephyr actually was a suggestion from someone on TikTok. I actually got a comment and someone was like, "Hey, you got to check out this Zephyr kid, you know, he makes really good music." And I was like, "Oh, okay, you know, I'll go and check him out. Is there anything in particular?" And you know, obviously they were a fan or I mean, tinfoil hat on. I suppose it could have been Zephyr himself. I don't know. I don't think so. But, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you know, just any of them. They're all really good." And I went and listened, and they were. You know, his stuff was really good, and so add him to the playlist, and then now look, already over 1,000 monthly listeners. Graduated from the playlist. So this is what I mean. I mean, I want it to be something that people just suggest stuff for, and then, you know, once I get the suggestion, then I check it out, and if I like it, and then you can build with people being like, oh, well, what about this person or that person, or I really wouldn't mind if it kind of became like a what about this person, because the more people helping me figure out who to put in it, the better for me, at least, I think. So but anyways, okay, I think we probably have time for another one. I don't know, I'm gonna just stop saying at this point because I have no idea how long it's gonna take me. It shouldn't take me too much longer, but this one is Better on the Internet. Baroness? Bernice? I don't know how to say it.
You sit there thinking that you're lonely, picking apart the stupid things that fill your head. Left out, watching everybody having the best time of their life without you there. But I don't feel bad, they're just a bunch of just fun kids in ripped up clothes, lighting cigarettes that they don't smoke. You watch it from your phone again, but the body's always better on the internet. Throwback shots and throwback songs, bring sexy back with the lyrics wrong. But you know they smile and the paper's in, cause the body's always better on the internet. So why do you act like you wanna lie? Fake your friends for a couple lives, trade your sleep for a cheap goodbye. Who knows if the story's the way it goes? Filter Jean before your cover's blown. See the scars if you get too close. But I don't feel bad, they're just a bunch of just fun kids in ripped up clothes, lighting cigarettes that they don't smoke. You watch it from your phone again, but the body's always better on the internet. Throwback shots and throwback songs, bring sexy back with the lyrics wrong. But you know they smile and the paper's in, cause the body's always better on the internet. Yeah, the body's always better on the internet.
Perfect. Ended at the perfect time. Okay. That is a wrap. Went through it all. All looks pretty good. Trimmed it down to 117. Like, and on that last one, like, that artist had, 518, and it's like I probably could have left it because like that's pretty close, and like at that point, like, who cares? 18 more, like, that could change, within a day or whatever. But like, I don't know, I think it's better to just be able to, for people to go through and find other stuff that maybe they haven't listened to, if like they're the type of people who just click play and just go through. And I don't know, what is this? Enhance? Turn on enhance. What does that do? Oh, they try to add stuff. No. Don't do that. Okay, but yeah, I think that's it. I don't know if anyone came in here. I don't know if anyone will be coming in here when I'm doing this, but hey, I'm just, trying to just add another thing. And I'm gonna update this, of course. Yeah, I appreciate everybody who rolled through. If you did roll through, if you're just sitting and watching, thank you. If you watched later, on the playback on YouTube or on Twitch, thank you for watching. Try to be back next week. I don't like to put that pressure on myself, and just in case, because it's like, if I put that pressure on myself and then something actually legitimate does come up and I can't do it, I still feel like really guilty and bad, like the whole day, that like I didn't get stuff done, quote unquote, even though like I probably did. It's just this is, can't take priority in that moment. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it up and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you liked any of the stuff, check it out. Make sure to like the playlist. It's good stuff, and we'll keep it growing. Submit stuff to me if you want it on the playlist. And you can keep in contact with me at Beats by Kana on everything, and beatsbykana@gmail.com if you want to shoot me a link there. All right. See you in the next one. Peace.